this stage, 6 months ago, there wasn't a single house, and I'm looking outside now, there's 41 new homes that are nearly finished, 41 in this stage alone, you know, which is amazing, you know, that's all been very quick.
Various stages of construction.
Yes. I think for you guys, you've noted already that we've got a tenant ready to move in on Monday, and which I know in the beginning was a bit of a concern. You were a bit worried about tenants and so on, and it was a bit of a scary factor. But, you know, as I said, I guess today when we chat to everybody, all our promises come to fruition, or we get found out.
I feel a lot more, how can I say, a lot more relaxed about it all now.
Yeah. Well, I think the confidence thing you were just saying was being able to have that website and look at the photos that have been done.
That was
you know,
massive.
You can see the home being constructed all the way through, and
considering we're down in New South Wales.
Yes. The other thing is, you know, the finance and structures and everything like that was all new to you as well, and you know.
Very good. She talked us through.
Natasha, I would
absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, through the whole thing.
Yeah, we love her.
And history.
Oh, thank you.
So that was.
Oh, there's a couple of times we couldn't get a hold of him.
Yeah, not me, but he did ring back.
Yeah, well, as I always say, if you don't get me, leave a message and I'll get back to you. It's, you know, I'm
Kerry
normally.
was always in contact with us.
Yeah. Well, Kerry, I think I've noticed on all the notes there, he's contacting you every couple of weeks or so through the whole process there, you know. Now, obviously, I had a look this morning, and the builder's actually, I think, 2.5 weeks ahead of schedule from the original sort of scheduling, which is good, you know. We always, we've always said to people we haven't gone over time.
One of the confusing points, because you had that scheduling part, and the dates kept on moving.
They move as the project goes forward, don't they? So I think as you saw, the original contract date's like 180 days, which is 6 months.
That one should be left at there.
Well, they never go over that, but what it is it tries to give people the end sort of time, and for the building inspections and things like that as well. But in the last few weeks, we never know the exact date until, you know, almost like what we were talking to you guys last week or so. Oh, no, the week before, and we were able to,
It was like a week.
Yep.
And it was like, okay, let's get up here now. So it was, that happened really quick.
And we were talking about the tenancy. You're getting $490 a week in here, which is great. I think we used a $470 figure originally, which is nice. Getting an extra $1,000 is a couple of days holiday extra for you. You know, what would you say, I guess, about a service like ours? How did you feel against doing it yourself or something like that? Because I think you had discussed it at one point.
Myself.
Attempted myself.
There's no way I would have done it myself. And I've already been thinking about going again.
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
I was actually thinking about doing it when we were up here this time, but John said, not yet.
Oh, yeah.
So,
look, well, as you know,
me being scared at first to now seeing all this, I'm ready to go again, but he's not. Whereas when we started, he was ready and I wasn't.
Yeah. Look, everybody just does it at their own comfort level, and as you've seen many of our clients, you know, on their 3rd, 4th, 5th properties now, and you only do that when you're comfortable at whatever levels you are. And no, that's great, Tina. That's fantastic. I mean, from the beginning, how nervous were you to now go on to my second one?
I just want to settle down and see the numbers for maybe a month or two, and then
yes.
I'll be in front.
Yeah. Well, you know, the good thing is now all the numbers are working out. The rentals are above what we said. We'll get those tax variations and everything underway for you. Those are the next steps, and all the numbers then just works out well. And Natasha will, actually, I think from your original number to what you're getting on rental now, you've got a cash flow positive property. So, you know, nice, isn't it? And you've had Andrew and Robbie here from Impact Homes this morning. You know, lovely home, hasn't it? We've looked around, haven't found a single thing that we could say that we wanted anything. Well, we're going to add a couple of things, like as I mentioned to you, the whole.
That's right in itself. I mean, a lot of builders would say, "Oh, well, that's it, job's done."
Oh yeah.
Out of it. Yeah. But we've had people in here saying, "Oh, well, I think a few more lights might go in there." I mean.
Isn't that nice? And they're not.
I know from experience that could turn around and say, "Yeah, well, we're going to put a couple of lights in there, but we're going to take another $200 for that. Oh, we're going to put a power one there. Yeah, that'll be another $100, and get the." Seem to be just going to put them in there.
Well, the extra lights and PowerPoints and the hole in the computer desk and so on were all things you hadn't suggested. They just suggested they're going to do it for you. So isn't that nice?
I like that little spot.
That's a positive thing there. Right.
They're a great company, and we've been dealing with them for many years. You know, nothing's ever too much trouble, which is fantastic. Yeah. Well, look, again, thank you to you both, and we look forward to doing business again with you. Wow, what a great experience that John and Tina had coming through our process.
They were extremely nervous to begin with, and as you can see, moving through now and finally seeing the property at the end and the fact they've got a tenant ready there to go has given them great confidence to move forward and do their second investment property, which is a big surprise to me, especially given their nervousness in the beginning. If you'd like to also find out what might be possible for you, please feel free to phone on the number below and we'll have a chat and see what we can do for you.